Hey, good people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is around 2:30 here. I'm doing series of reviews. This is the second of them all, and this is a Lattafa fragrance. As you can see, I'm talking today about Lattafa Pride or their niche upper class line. These are more expensive than the regular lines, 45 to 55, even sometimes 65 to $70. It goes up depending on where you're buying this from. So this one's called Areeq Silver, and I think these are unisex line sort of, but I'll talk about it. Who's it for everything. It's a nice little presentation, very up close. This fragrance I did talk about previously on from a shop, Star World, and that's where I bought it from. I had to get it. This fragrance is just something else, and I have this pre-sprayed on the paper. I'll talk about it when I'll respray it. This fragrance, it's a very beautiful, spicy, smoky kind of a fragrance. And Lattafa, you guys know, are good, but when they make Lattafa's Pride line, like they are something else. Another thing is the presentations are really beautiful. I find them. That's why I got it. Like we'll see what you get. And there's another version called Gold. I think that is going to be more sweeter. I did not have that, but I talked about the whole line basically from the shop. So let's look at this one by one. Presentation wise, huge presentation. Sometimes I do feel they're a bit too much. Like the bottle wise, look at the bottle and look at the boxes. You could fit like a couple of bottles in there, so just waste of space. At times, even Arabian oud, I do not find their presentations at all practical. They are heavy, they look nice, but ultimately just going to use the perfume. So that's the most important thing. Smaller boxes would be nice, but there are a lot of if you don't mind that, their presentations are good. So here it says all the information, EDP. These fragrances, I don't know if you can get them cheaper, but regular Lattafas can be at 20, sometimes under $20, sometimes more or less. But these lines could be a little bit more expensive. The boxes, they all have this kind of standard boxes, sometimes a little bit shorter, sometimes a bit bigger. So this one, when I bought it, I actually got the wrong box. They kind of made mistake and swapped it with I think the Aventus clone, Shaheen Silver, right? So I got it changed. So I was waiting for the review. So finally I got the box changed. So that's where the bottle stays in there, nice podium. And up there, there's also rubber or something material like that to hold the bottle from moving. Really look nice. It's a nice, how to say, plastic casing. And the thing they give inside is these booklets. Every single one of them will have this, the Lattafa Pride collection. They have perfume and body sprays. So I've covered a lot of them actually. Some of them are covered in Star World episodes, like 10 fragrance in one video perhaps. Recently I did Nebras, okay, and these ones I did Shuyuk, Alcohol, Silver. You can see the Hala I tried yesterday also. It's beautiful. So you can see a lot of these fragrances are in there, and you guys know Alkiam Silver, great. I'm just like, there's just so many. These are how the body sprays look. There are just so many. And the thing is, do not quote me on the pricing because price will be different countries. Here is the bottle. It's beautiful green, and it looks like, it reminds me of Amouage fragrances for some reason. Look at that presentation. This thing is raised. I don't know if it's a shape of a mosque. I think so. Like really nice. And the cap is very heavy, metallic cap. Detailing, attention to detailing everywhere. Back is polished. Okay, really nice, very heavy. And the cap, man, it's tough. Oh, you have to have muscles, man, to take it out. It clicks onto place. Yeah. Oh man, very tough. So let's spray this once again, okay, and talk about it. So this fragrance is similar to something, but it's also of its own. So the main notes in this are apple, lavender, cardamom, tobacco, cypress oud, jasmine, leather, sandalwood, vanilla, and musk. So the fragrance I'm talking about, it's similar to is this one, Chopard's black incense malaki. There's some elements of this is in there, like 70% of the elements is in there, and 30% of its own smell. What I do get from this one, Areeq, is the silver one. I do get that cardamom apple combination, which is very prominent. I think the spices are there in Chopard, like also oud malaki, but that apple and cardamom, like that mix, is a little bit different in this, okay? And this smells very spicy, very prominent. This one, I think, lasts as much as the Chopard or more, if not more, same, okay? 7 to 8 hours easy. In the colder months, this is going to perform even 10 hours plus in colder countries. Our situation subcontinents, if you get 7 to 8 hours, that's beast mode, right? So that's what I got from this. Excellent projection for 2.5 hours. Then it's like not skin scent, 2 to 3 feet for the next 2 hours, and the rest of the time it's like around 1 feet or skin scent, right? Pretty good performer, no issue with that. The thing is, as the dry down hits, it reminds me of some other fragrances like Bentley for Man Absolute, Gucci Purum 1, or something like, there's a fragrance house called, man, I forgot the name. It was similar to Gucci Purum 1, but if I remember, I'll tell you. Comme des Garçons, okay? If you know Wonderwood, I think that's the fragrance, spicy woody. This one reminds me of that very niche style perfume. So who's this for? This is for mature noses, people who like niche kind of style perfumes and don't want to spend over $100. This is $100 worth or more for the price of 40, 45 bucks, okay? So amazing, unbelievable quality. But this is not for some people also. Like if you are a beginner, I would never recommend you this fragrance. If you just love sweet, clubbing, playful fragrances, this is not for you. This is very complex. It's, in a way, it's dark, okay? This one is mysterious. The incense in this is pretty like much mixed with the leather. It's a green leather incense, and the sweetness of the apple goes away after half an hour, so it remains spicy, woody, incensey, leather, and the tobacco is there, but it's more like Afnan tobacco rush, I think, or tobacco on fire. I think tobacco rush, yeah. So this is that kind of fragrance. Longevity is excellent. But as I was saying, this is, I think, marketed for unisex. I think women, unless they're very strong and independent, they may not like this. It's very masculine perfume, okay? So try before you buy. Excellent, excellent push for colder months. This is good for colder months. And also it reminds me of a little bit of Amouage Epic Man. Okay, I think the green bottle, that one has a leather kind of green leather incense kind of combo. So these fragrances are all related. Okay, so if you like those descriptions, give it a try. The bottle is just a bonus. It's a stunning presentation. I perhaps will not keep the boxes, just keep the bottle. But I give this fragrance a 9 out of 10. Amazing, amazing fragrance. Just that it's a very, how to say, like risky fragrance. You have to try it first. It's not the sweeter kind. Okay, so for winter, this is the winner. There you go. That's the review of Areeq Silver by Lattafa Pride line. Do let me know what you feel. And I think this is also for mature crowds, like 30 plus would appreciate it a lot. But then fragrance have no age barrier. Whoever likes whatever, they can use it. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching. I have one more episode, then we'll upload it. Take care.